And here we go. I'm Dovak. Welcome back to Garbage Board Gaming. And this is going to be a new solo series. And this one is mine. And I choose Minecraft. So, what I'm going to be doing here is I know we tried the multiplayer version, and that ended up being a mess. But this is my game. I love playing this one. And we're going to start a new world. And obviously, self explanatory. Garbage, looking at advanced, turned a couple things on to make things a little bit easier. Starting map, bonus chest, show coordinates, days, and then obviously not turning on cheats or anything. We're gonna keep everything pretty simple, but keep it on easy so we don't just get freaking wrecked. And let's start playing. So I love me some Minecraft. It's one of those games that I used to play in order to, relax a little bit. It's adult Legos, if you will. Used to punch wood with the best of them. Got my brother to play with me a lot of the times, and then tried to get my family to play too. My parents could not get the hang of it, but they used to watch me play, and they're like, "We don't know how you do this," because they would be using redstone and everything, and I'd actually make giant signs to tell them like how to play and like try to make a tutorial because there was a time where the tutorial land just didn't exist anymore, which to me is kind of wild. And I'm pretty sure there's a seed still in the game that you can still use. All right, so got a little bit, a couple different things. We end up with cactus. That's kind of funny. But what we're gonna do, let's figure out a good place to build a house. Now, to me, one of the first things that I'm looking for, obviously, we need a lot of wood. We're in a forest, nice. Got doggos, those are friendly, but we don't have any bones, so we can't tame them. And well, I guess while I'm walking around, I can start trying to collect seeds. But I am looking for rock walls or mines or little caves to start off with. Because I'm looking for coal. And the importance of that is we need enough of that we can start. Excuse me. Jeez. Start playing video games and all of a sudden I start sneezing. Up, I just heard a teleport of a whatchamacallit? Enderman. Okay, so I don't see any coal in here. I do see a little iron, which is nice. I'll just put that right there. But in order to go ahead and smelt iron and all the other things that you need to make armor and weapons and everything, you need to have a good amount of coal. And it helps you make torches and everything. And of course, you can always do a lot of tree chop because you can make charcoal from trees, but you really it's highly inefficient, and it's almost better to just find whatever the best starting place is for you to find the real coal. Um, so got a giant chasm, which is definitely where we heard the Enderman that just walked around. I'm gonna stay decently far away from this right now, just because I it can like really accelerate how fast you get through the very beginning part of the game, but you're also at a disadvantage where like you're going to be attacked by monsters constantly. And we want to find a place where we're not going to be attacked by as many monsters. This kind of looks like a decent place to build. Ooh. We want to be able to defend ourselves from monsters. We want to be able to build a nice little abode, and obviously we want this to be fun because this is the garbage. Wow. Okay, well we got coal. So those black spots right there are coal. The brown spots that we already seen, like right here, that's iron. But we want the black spots. What I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna start mining some of this stone. Unfortunately, I don't know how much of the day I'm going to be able to use. And oh, wow, we are finding iron everywhere. So another thing is, if you've never played Minecraft before, monsters come out at night. Why is that a problem? Well, because you have to defend yourself. The ways that you can not get attacked by monsters are to, you know, go ahead and defend yourself, or you can have a shelter. And the best way to do all this is so, wow, okay. Could not have picked a better starting location for us. Holy crap. Wow. Oh, and there's some coal right there. We can uh, mine downwards, even though that's really not what you're supposed to be doing, but it's okay. Um, but yeah, a couple things that you're going to want. You're going to want a bed. That's going to be where you end up respawning if you happen to die. And if you want to sleep through the night, not have to deal with monsters, you have to have a bed in a safe area. So I think what we're going to do is I like this starting location right here. I think this is where we want to be. So let's go ahead and craft some planks. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm going to make a crafting table, and from the crafting table, this game really opens up to us. Because you can do crafting in a couple of ways. One, you start with your inventory, and then two, you can put things in a pattern, which is what PC would normally do. It's probably the quickest because if you know what your recipes are, you can just make it. What I've got right here is a furnace. This is what you put some coal in order to start making stuff. But one of the other things that I'm going to do right now, and going to make things a little bit easier for myself, going to make a couple of tools. Put that down. We're gonna probably gonna have to spend the night in here because I don't know where the sun. Oh, we're doing pretty good with the sun. So right now, I'm going to keep digging. Wow, we have so much iron. All right, you're not supposed to dig straight down because you can fall into pits and stuff, and if you fall into a pit, you're just gonna have a bad time. So you don't want to do that. Yeah, like that. So instead of having a bad time, what we're going to do is we're going to have a good time. Let's try to figure out where this iron is. Ooh, got some enemies down there. Have to be careful. The other thing I don't want to do is if I see an Enderman, I don't want to look at their eyes or else they will attack me. And that is also going to be a bad time if we have happen. All right. This is absolutely not a smart idea. Would not recommend it at home, but it's great for content if I die. So we'd love that for us, not for me, but for you. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. Cool. Did not get that. Okay, got a couple. 3 is already a solid amount. Let's see. Can probably manage to get there. So, one thing you might be asking yourself is, how do monsters spawn? Well, they spawn when the light level is low enough. Wow, okay. Good thing I'm not just stepping willy-nilly. They spawn when the light level is low enough. What does light level low enough mean? Well, when there is a big enough spawn area for them to spawn in, which I need to figure out that minimum, but that is for another episode when I can do more homework. I don't like doing homework. Homework is boring. Games are fun. And so once you have done your homework and you figure out where everything is, let's go ahead and just pick all this stuff up. I'll take it to what is going to be our makeshift home. All right. Where is it? Right here. Got rocks. You might be asking, Daniel, what is the point of closing yourself in? Well, the point is to keep everything else out. Why is it important to keep everything else out? Well, bad guys are annoying, like this guy right here. He will blow up on me. I could not have had a better example than a random creeper deciding to blow up on me. Actually, I might be pretty good right here. I don't know. Okay. Got Enderman around. They won't attack unless provoked, so we're okay. Most enemy mobs will just automatically attack. It's annoying, but it's part of the game. Okay. I am safe-ish. Alright, let's build our first home. Just put some stuff down. Do. And put some of that in there. I don't have enough of anything to really start doing anything too fun. Alright, the rest of this I'm going to make into torches. Coolio. It's going to be really funny when I accidentally bust out into the open. One thing that they do really good in this game is the ambiance, the music. Really, especially early on when you don't have anything, really makes things feel creepy. Like you're sitting there and just alone and you don't have any way of protecting yourself. Yeah, like that. Like having zombies just scream at you from who knows where. And since I don't have a bed, because I did not find enough sheep, I don't have a way to sleep through this night and not have them spawn. Let me see if we can find any additional enemies. I can show you. So that's a creeper. Those things explode. You just watched one explode on me. You also got zombie spiders and a few other things. And then there's going to be giant black men with glowing purple eyes. There's the Enderman. Ah, it's skeletons, like that one over there. Now, you might notice that there's light over there. There's two reasons that there could be light. One, lava. Lava emits light in this game, as it should, because it's warm and hot and bright. The other thing that it could be is there could be other, I want to say man-made structures, but like you could have like strongholds and mines and a few other things, and it's not exactly what I'm hoping to find early game, but if you can get to the end and not get killed and get out, you will have some really high quality gear on the other side of it. Alright, now for some iron. So, when I say grown men Legos, well, it is like we're playing Legos because we can build just about whatever we want, and if I really wanted to, I could just go into creative mode and just keep building, not have to worry about anything. But I like a bit of progression in a story, so that's what we're gonna go for. Well, I'm waiting. Let me take a look. Make sure it's not too loud. Because above all else, I want you guys to be able to hear me. Because we can't have a very, very melancholy Minecraft Monday, nice and fun and relaxing, without you being able to hear my absolutely horrible voice. I'm gonna keep this window open just so I can know when it's sunlight out. As far as I know, there's no mobs that go spawn in a 1x1. And let's see what else can we do right? Well, stone swords are gonna be good enough for now. I'm gonna want iron pickaxe, and that's about it for iron. Ooh, and I'm gonna want iron for shears and one bucket. Now, you're gonna ask me why the shears without the bucket. I don't have to kill the sheep in order to get wool now, which is nice. And then for the bucket, I can create myself an infinite water source and create myself a farm. So when I get to the part where my home is being built correctly, I will have the ability to make a very nice farm. Okay, let's start building some more stuff. How about some more sticks? And then iron pickaxe. And let's put away mushroom trees, seeds. Keep some bread on me because I need it for food, just in case the apples aren't going to be enough this day. Wooden axe I'll keep on me. Put the planks away. I'll keep the Joe dirt. And that is it for right now. Alright, see you in the next episode.